Hey Taurus, this is Psychic Medium Tammy. Coming in for the next couple of days for you. We'll see what the cards are going to have to say about what's going on with you. And thank you all so much for your likes and for your subscriptions and supporting my channel. I appreciate it so much and really love all my Taurus friends, and I'm glad you're tuning in today to see what's going on. So let's get right to it here. Okay. I'm going to pull a few here. First thing we've got is the Knight of Pentacles, which is some progress going on, slow, steady progress in your life. An Emperor seems to be your crossing card. Let's see what else is coming up. He can be a father figure. He can be somebody who's causing some problem with real estate or property. Not a bad problem. He's not upside down, so that's okay. Well, okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here, Taurus. So, just wanted to get a little overview here. So, the first card up is your Knight of Pentacles, and this is the slow, steady progress card. I feel like with work, it's Pentacles, so it has to do with coins, has to do with finances, has to do with work. And this is you making some decisions about work. This is you making progress and making plans. You know, this card is quite the planner. This is also, this person can be an animal lover. This person can be, it's kind of the bee healer, you know, for bees is what I'm talking about. And this is a very kind-hearted person. And I feel like this is representing you, Taurus. You know, you might like your being at home. You might like being at home gardening. You might like, you know, just kind of doing your own thing and just enjoying nature and just, you know, you make slow, steady progress in kind of everything you do. And this is really validating that. So this person here that I'm seeing, this is the Emperor that came up in the crossing position for you. Now he can be a father. He can be the father of your children. He can be your father. I also get that he's connected with real estate in your life. I get the sense there may have been a separation from him, or you're thinking about a separation going on with the two of you in some way. And the reason I'm going there is because the next two cards up, we've got the Two of Cups and we've got this Queen of Pentacles reversed. So these two kind of go together about you, Taurus. It's like in some ways you're thinking, maybe we should get back together. No, we shouldn't. Maybe we should. Like back and forth. This person is definitely thinking about maybe he'd like to be back together with you, or maybe he'd like to work this out if you're not separated yet. There's something here about reconciling. There's something here about contracts coming together. Maybe you're in the middle of settling some sort of separation, and we'll see where this goes. And I don't know, this one's really interesting, but the thing is, this one's showing up in your head. This next one is showing up more deeper in your aura, which is having to do with this Queen of Pentacles, but she did come up reversed. So you might be concerned about money with this whole situation of getting back together or not, and how this affects you with finances. The next card up here is having to do with the World. It's a very good card. This is the card of soulmates sometimes, you know, in love situations. So it could be that even if you're not with this Emperor at this time, he's still your soulmate. And there are soul contracts here that you have worked out, which is why you're still kind of thinking about it. It seems like a very significant relationship that is happening that's causing this issue for you. This is a graduation card though. You know, this is like your spiritual graduation. I feel like you're rising above whatever this situation is, or you've learned your earth lessons that were combined with the soulmate situation. This is the Triumph card. This can also be the Fifth Dimension card. This one has to do with a lot of spiritual activity, a lot of things coming full circle for you. I think you're going to see a lot of loose ends tying up soon. Let's pull a couple more cards for Taurus. Get some more information here. Let's ask a little more about this Emperor for Taurus. Yeah, okay, so this is a marriage. This was definitely a marriage with the Emperor that I'm seeing. There was a lot of commitment there. It feels feels like maybe in some ways you still feel your heart is married. You feel still tied to that person, or he feels tied to you. And I always say, you know, switch this to fit. You know, if you're a man watching this, you know, you can make this, you know, fit to your situation in a collective reading. It's definitely a marriage situation showing up. I also feel like this Emperor is feeling that he has lost money. This is the card of loss. This is the card of feeling down and out. Whoops. Whoa, he fell out of my hand. He's depressed. He's feeling like he's falling down. It's not a lot of, what am I trying to say? Foundation under him. I feel like the foundation has fallen out with the marriage separating. Anything else about this Emperor, please? All right, he's starting on a new path, but he's not being maybe wise about it. I feel like he's not looking before he leaps. He's just jumping in. He may be doing some really impulsive things. This is the Fool card. You know, the Fool is a new journey, so he's on a new journey, trying to be, even though there's not money to support it, it looks like at this time, and he's still tied down, you know, thinking about this marriage, or feeling like he wants to stay in the marriage, not so much tied down, but actually just wants to be in it. So one word about the Emperor. Let's see where this goes. Wow, so Ace of Swords, but it's reversed, so he's really cutting a lot of things loose. I feel like he's trying to use force, maybe even verbal force to make his point. He's being a little more harsh than he should be. I feel like he's cut a lot of people out of his life and a lot of situations out of his life. And again, this goes back to him being a bit impulsive with this Fool card. So if that's your situation, I know you'll understand and resonate with it. So let's see about the World card. Let's see where this graduation is taking you, Taurus, okay? Oh, okay. Your graduation is taking you away from toxic energy, away from toxic people. This is a release from all sorts of bondage of negative people in your life, with addictions potentially, with all sorts of negativity. This can be, you know, any kind of codependency. You know, think in terms of any kind of toxic relationship, and I feel like this was a toxic relationship for you. And you have graduated from that. So this is the rising above, things coming full circle, learning your earth lessons. And this is going into your past because you're being released from this toxic situation and this toxic person. So that's part of your spiritual journey with that World card, which is makes me feel really nice, and I get the goosebumps on that. Oh, okay. They told me to choose this one. I just about jumped out. This is the new Love card. This is the Knight of Cups. So he's riding his horse right in, you know, your knight in shining armor here. Let's get some more on this too. So, you know, you being released from that toxicity is bringing in a new relationship and new feelings of love. Let's see where that goes. Ah, okay. If you're in any kind of legal situation, this is the Justice card, upright, so it will be fair. It will come out, you know, fair and square into your advantage in this situation with this Emperor. There may be, this is the Hermit, there may be a feeling of feeling a bit isolated at the moment, feeling like you just have a lot more inner wisdom. Maybe you want to spend some time by yourself. There are times you just want to do that these days, kind of get inside yourself. Maybe you're meditating. Maybe you're communicating with angels. Maybe you're just writing a book or journal even, that nobody will read but you, because you feel these inner thoughts and you need to express this. But it's just for you. I feel like you're keeping this to yourself at this time, and that's a very positive thing. This may be you having a new house. This may be a settlement coming from this situation that I've seen. Ten of Pentacles often means security and stability. So this is having to do also with you having this world card, this triumph, and this, what I keep calling kind of a spiritual graduation that is bringing in your 10 of Pentacles. So what else do we need to know for Taurus before we wrap it up? And this is, you know, for the next few days. Let's pull a few cards here for the next few days for Taurus. What's coming up? You may be moving. There's something here about the moving card. This is your Knight of Wands, so there's a lot of energy up in the air about potentially a new house. This could go in with this 10 of Pentacles that I pulled a few minutes ago. There's a new project. There's potentially, there's maybe new work, maybe new projects around the house or things that you've wanted to do for a while. This is lots of things, lots of irons in the fire, and potentially moving to a new place, potentially a new job for some of you. I feel like somebody may be coming from a faraway place to see you. This all has to do with movement, potential relocation, and lots of excitement. It can have to do with passion. Very exciting card here. Here's the guy that seems to bring it in. This is your King of Wands, and I feel like he is connected to the new projects and the new location and changes. And he is a very good figure. He came up upright. He has a lot of warmth. He's very magnetic. He's easy to talk to. You're going to like this guy. You may already know who he is. I feel a little familiarity. He could be connected with past lives, because this is on your spiritual journey, which is what we're kind of talking about. It seems to be carrying your whole reading today is this world card. World card often means soulmates and twin flames, and I feel like that's exactly who this is. So I'm going to leave it right there for you right now, Taurus. Very positive reading. Thanks again. Please subscribe. Please share with your friends. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. You will have a great day, okay?